This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Our World Has Ended. In the last episode, we came back home for the girls' place, learned a little bit about them, got tutored by Tatiana, and found out that she was really good with psychology, so maybe we'll pass the exams for sure. Well, maybe. We'll see. Anyway, we were trying to wake up Asano to help with some projects, and she's been sleeping, but she had a nightmare. What was it about? Do we even care? Let's find out. She's breathing roughly. Her pupils are full of tears. I can easily tell that this is a big deal. Asana-san? My voice makes Asana-san realize that something's off here. Huh? Why are you on the floor? You punched me in your sleep. Oh, oh yeah, sorry about that. But it was on purpose. I didn't mean it. Better not been, otherwise people are going to learn about your love of little boys. Ooh. I normally tell her off for being violent even in her sleep, but after seeing what she was like just now, couldn't do that. I get up and give her a question. Asana-san, you were writhing in your sleep. Did you have a nightmare or something? Well, I guess. She looks away from me. Seems like I got it right. Did I say anything while sleeping? Yeah, a few things. First she said, cute boy found you. Or, sorry, first she said, cute boy found you. Then, you know, just 5 more minutes. I see. She makes a bitter expression. I continue. You also said, scary. No, stay away. Oh. Or, no. Asana-san meekly casts her eyes down. She's completely different than usual. The dream must have been really bad. They say that you should talk about your nightmares. I'm willing to listen if you feel like it. No, I'm fine. It wasn't scary. Also, didn't you have some business with me? Oh yeah. Aruka-san wants to share the image of the new game with you and told me to get you. I see. Alright, then it's a pain, but I'll go. Thanks for calling me, Reiji. She stands up and leaves the lounge. Left alone, I remember Sana-san's expression. I'd never seen her like that before. Just what kind of dream did she have? I'm curious, but it seems like she doesn't want to talk about it, so I don't think I should press the issue. I recompose myself and return to the dev room. What fun. What the? Oh, university. I guess so many days have passed. Tosho University campus, 7/26/2017, 11:24 a.m. As I went through my exam studies, I eventually ran into something I didn't understand regarding what the exams will cover. That's why I decided to visit college for the first time in a while. I first thought of asking my few college friends, but I figured it's best to rely on the professors themselves for this. And we don't want to have any other characters added to the story. We have too many already. There's more certainty, and it's also a way of showing, and the fact that he has friends outside of J7. There's more certainty that it's also showing my will to succeed at the exams. 2 birds with 1 stone. I even learned of the professor's schedules ahead of time. One of the free. One should. Oh no, it said free. Never mind. Okay, I get it now. For a second, I thought they were going to say 3. One of the 3. One should. No. Oh, it would be of his renown. Perfectly planned. Perfectly balanced. Just like the Infinity Stone. No, there's one unexpected factor, though. So this is your college. Tokyo's college sure are fancy. Tatiana's with me. Oh joy. It's all because I accidentally told everyone at the office I was going here. I feel great remorse. I remember what happened less than an hour ago. Flashback. Do-a-doo, 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 do-a-doo. Alright, that's that. Done assembling the documents regarding the medieval European castles, I heave a sigh. I don't know if it's because I had a 4-hour rest at dawn, but I didn't feel all that tired. It's probably because I'm young. I attached the documents and sent them to Aruka-san's PC. With that, I finished all I was told to do. Anyway, time to head out. As I stand up, Aruka-san calls out to me. We're going shopping, Reggie? Then get me the jumbo chicken chili munch! He could at least talk about food normally. Anyway, I turned apologetic. Sorry, I can't. Whoa, the vortex flew in silent, but the will we're touching is strong, so you probably decided to oppose your mentor. Very well then, come, attack me anywhere you like. I will beat you down with my ultimate fist-fighting technique, Utsol Dream Space Swim Fist. Whoa, Kikushu! He goes out of his way to stand up and strikes a strange fist-fighting pose. It takes some talent to get so immersed in something you probably thought of it on the spot. It's not a talent I'm jealous of, though. He'll keep this up if I don't say anything, so I just go ahead and stop him. You got me wrong. I need to go to my college. College? Yes, I need to ask the professors about what the exams will cover. I'll come back at the evening at the earliest. You'll get your chicken then. You intend to test my hunger? You're my disciple, but I find you fearsome. Again with the nonsense. I'll test some other time then. I'll go buy it myself. The camera in my stomach is a bad ending word. Can't you just say that you're hungry? Good luck with your exams. If you give me two, I can do the right to knowledge transfer. However, that requires 3 items. Let me guess, a fugashi, banana? No. First. No, I'll do fine without the right. Thank you for the offer. If I play along with that, I won't have any time left to go to the college, so I just end the exchange. I take my backpack and prepare to leave the dev room again, but there she is. Unfortunately, Tatiana is right there. She looks like she just woke up. You leaving, Reggie? I can't find what to say. The few days with her have been enough for me to know what kind of girl she is. If I told her I'm going to college, she'll do everything to come with me. As I try to figure out what to say, Aruka-san, clueless to my efforts, reveals it all. Reiji's going to college, apparently. For the sake of the great plot, he needs to keep his appearance as a college student. What the hell is the great plot? And what appearances? I'm a normal college student. Going to college is normal for me. Only after saying it do I realize what just left my mouth. I look at Tatiana. She doesn't seem like she's been sleepy anymore. Her eyes are shining, like full of childlike wonder. I want to visit Reiji's college too. I accidentally sparked her curiosity and playful side. No, no, no. I'm not going there to play around, you know. I just need to ask the professors about... I'm going. You won't stop me. I'm going with you. Tatiana is adamant. She drops to the floor and flails her ribs around. How old is she again? No middle schooler should be doing that. This is an elementary school level tantrum. What's with all the noise? But his tired look is the same as some of his perved looks. Anyway. W.O.R.L.D joins us. I tell him everything so he can convince Tatiana to stay, but he says the opposite of what I wanted him to. Well, that's it. Just take her with you then. Yeah? She's your tutor, isn't she? In that case, she's sure to go with you, right? It's also a chance for her to find out what kind of place Tokyo College is. Or what place? Anyway. Here, I'm your tutor. I have to do it with you. I'll get ready to leave. Give me a second. Tatiana runs out of the dev room. W.O.R.L.D-san? I glare at him. In response, he just grins and places a hand on my shoulder. This is a part of the job as her attendant. Do your best, my boy. Damn it, what an asshole. He obviously did, so he went out to deal with Tatiana's whining himself. Well, what a smart bastard. I've been had. No normal Japanese college student comes to college with a kid, especially with a pretty foreign girl like Tatiana. You could just say your stepsister or something like that. It's hard not to stand out here. I can already see some people staring at us. Reggie, lead me to your college. Alright, come with me. As we start to walk, someone calls out to me. Hey, it's Misaki. Oh, hey, you're right. This is rare. Damn, do I have a bad feeling about this. And for the reason apparently been noticed by some of my few college students, Saito, Suzuki, and Takahashi. It's been a while, dude. You never come to the college. People thought you quit. Yeah, part-time at a game development company, right? Is that taking your time? Are the rumors true that you work game devs get soul-crushing? Not in this day and age, I guess. Actually, the work is soul-crushing, at least in Judgement 7. Silky, is that you, Reggie? Your last name wasn't Gozen? Tatiana throws me a question. No, Gozen was just given to me by W.O.R.L.D-san. My real name is Reggie Misaki. All the kanji is different. Really? Well, you're still Reggie, right? My friends watch our exchange and naturally become curious about Tatiana. This cutie's with you, Misaki? You know her? You didn't just pick her up in town, did you? This is gross. Why are you people talking gross things? He looks serious. I'm honestly shocked they think I could actually do something like that. She's the daughter of my boss's friend. She says she wants to see what Japanese colleges are like, so I brought her along. Tatiana raises her voice. She could just stay quiet. I'm Reggie's tutor. I help Reggie study. That's why I need to see what kind of college Reggie goes to. So this is an examination. This girl helps you study? Oh, I see. That's how you two play, huh? They're seriously freaking out. Don't get it wrong. Despite how she looks, she's a genius with a doctorate and can easily handle college subjects. I do my best to explain, but my friends are still giving me a cold look. Well, just don't waste time playing. You got to study too. Honestly, I didn't expect Misaki to have a thing for her. Make sure she teaches you well. You'll learn how to add, subtract, and then what was it again? Oh yeah, multiply and divide. I like that guy. They laugh and walk away. They didn't even get models. Huh, I guess they're not that important. I wish there were good voices on them. They're making fun of me, aren't they? Unforgivable. She tries to go after them, but I stop her, which probably wouldn't be that hard. Just put a hand on her shoulder, and that's all that you need to do. Tatiana, please don't. You're making it worse. I suddenly get an idea. Also, a genius like you shouldn't waste time minding the nonsense that they say. Looks like my half-hearted words reached her heart. Okay. You're right. I'm a genius, so I shouldn't care about what people say. She calmed down. What a relief. Alright, Reiji. Let's go to the college already. Alright, I'll show you around a bit and to pay a visit to the professor. You're going in too, right? Of course I am. I want to know how good the professors in this colleges are. Professors are adults, so I'm sure they won't make fun of you, but please don't make them mad. My credit is on the line. It's fine, I'm your tutor. I won't do anything to lower your value. Don't worry. She proudly puffs up her lacking chest. Are you sure it's fine? Still feeling easy, I lead her through the entrance and into my grave, where the FBI are waiting. I lead her through the hallway and go towards the professor's office. What's this place? A classroom. They normally do lectures here. Lectures? I want to attend one. Depending on the college you go to, you could actually just walk into like a classroom's lecture without being like told to leave or anything like that. You know, because of how like big. Well, depending on like I said, it depends on the college you go to. Whoa, hold on, Reiji, it doesn't open early. Probably because it's summer break. Lecture stops sometime in the middle of July. She pouts at me. Man, this is a pain. Yes, you and me both, brother. Oh, Tanya? I don't even know who that is. Oh, okay. Ooh. Got a professor with glasses. And she's a model. Or she has a model, I mean. I turn around to the source of the voice and see an unfamiliar woman in a lab coat. She looks like she's in her 20s. You know her, Tatiana? Never heard of her. I've seen or heard of her. Hey, that's just rude. Crap. It's fine. I can't blame her for not knowing me. My name is Yuko Shinose. I'm an ex-Riken North researcher. Riken North is the place where Yuri-san is vice president, right? Yes, I've been working under him until about half a year ago. Yet, you're Papa's underling. I didn't know that. I never got to talk to you directly. I saw you at the lab many times. I must say, I didn't expect to run into you here of all places. I'm Reiji tutor. This is his college, so I came here with him. Reiji? His name is Reiji Guzan. Oh, Midnight. What a strange name. Are you a comedian of some sort? No, that's not my name. I'm Reiji Misaki. Reiji Guzan is a name I've been given by Owari-san and... Owari-san? Oh, do you work at his game company? Oh yeah, she did go to... Wait, did she go to the same college or that they did or something? Eh? Yeah, I do. How do you know that? I see, so that's how it is. I remember Vice President Yuri talking about this. During long school breaks, he gives Tanya over to Owari-san here in Tokyo and lets her develop games with him, yes? Yep, he's sending my genius brain to J7. Tatiana puffs up her chest. She looks really happy. I don't know about game development, but you sure look happy. Well, honestly, J7, the company is full of weirdos, which can lead to trouble every now and then. But even so, making games with them is fun. Hey, I see. Ichinose-san smirks. Well, I have to go now. The professor's waiting. Goodbye, you two. Oh, goodbye. Please. Why can't she be a character? I mean, part of the group. Anyway, she gives us a smile and leaves. What are the odds of being an ex-Riken North researcher here? Is she a friend of some professor? Regardless, the world sure is small. It's a small world after all. Ichinose-san seems like a really nice lady. And hopefully she has kids, because then we can... Never mind. If someone like her was lecturing me, I'd come to college even after an all-nighter. Hell, with beauties like her teaching, most classrooms would probably be full of male students. If she has a child, that would give her a specific moniker that we probably shouldn't say because it's not proper. Now that I think about it, I think I saw her face before. It's gentle, but feels somewhat transient. Reiji, what are you spacing else for? Weren't you going to your professor? Oh yeah, gotta hurry. Gotta go fast! Gotta go fast, yeah! This is no time to be entranced by a pretty lady. Gotta focus on passing my exams. I recompose myself and resume walking to the professor's office. Yeah, why isn't she a character that we can, like, interact with regularly? Sorry, at my age, you tend to be more interested in the older ladies than the teenagers or young adults. The hell? What are we doing in the, like, we just went from someplace to the cafeteria all of a sudden. It's about 1 o'clock, basically still noon. The cafeteria is unexpectedly crowded, mostly with students taking a break from their club activities. Tatiana and I sit at the table at the edge to attract as little attention as possible and have our lunch. I'm having curry and rice for 300 yen, while Tatiana's eating a kid's lunch for 400. That's funner more than mine. Some might find it strange that college cafeteria has kids' lunches, but this college is relatively open to the people living around it. That's why it has food for children in its menu, just in case. Probably for, like, parents who maybe need to keep their, like, maybe single parents or something like that. Yep, it's good. The steak is the best, though they do good work here. Tatiana eats her lunch and clearly satisfied, while I stop eating after just poking at the curry a bit. Man, doesn't it suck when you buy food that's terrible and you spend money on it? Well, I mean, you have to spend money on everything, but, you know, depending on how much money. That's why I don't like to go to high expensive restaurants, because what if I pay like $20 for a meal and I don't like it? You know, you can complain about the food, but you can only complain to a point, you know, it's like, anyway. What made me lose my appetite is this innocent-looking limp. They call her Tatiana Alexandrovna Sharapova. After we parted ways with Ichi and Osa-san, Tatiana dragged me about, making me take longer than necessary to reach the office where the professor was. When we came to meet him, he was surprised by Tatiana at first, but he welcomed her once I told him about her. That's an adult for you. I asked him what the college exams will cover, and he gave me the answer I needed, not forgetting to add a little detail or two. The things were just fine, until then. The problem started when Tatiana started talking about his prime subject, information and computer science. At first, he was happy to see a child so knowledgeable about it. As the conversation went on, it just got worse. Particularly because Tatiana started talking about things that not even the professor could talk about properly. And to top it all off, she actually won an argument against him. It was a crushing defeat. Goodbye, college. The fact that he lost to a little girl made him turn pale, so I hastily apologized, grabbed her, and ran out of the room. Honestly, I'm quite surprised about how good she is. That doctor isn't for nothing. Even so, I'd be more thankful if she could just read the mood better. Well, she is like a middle schooler, although she acts like an elementary school student. The professor's probably really mad, but what if he doesn't give me credit because of this? Because he's spiteful. He's a mature adult, so they probably won't happen, but I can totally imagine him making the exams harder as a revenge. Yeah. I heave a long sigh. Tatiana looks at me. We're clearly curious. What's wrong? You look... What's wrong? You look gloomy. Oh, I get it. You wanted to have kids' lunch too. Okay then, I'm a genius, but I'm also gentle. I'll share with you. I am not sharing with a 10-year-old or whatever. She pierces the pieces. Actually, middle schooler. High school is differently in Japan, which I think is like 15, 16 before like college-ish type of. So she's probably, yeah, she's probably like 12 or 13. Ugh. She pierces a piece of steak with her fork and sends it to me. Here, see. Ugh. Whoa, wait, that's just embarrassing. See, ugh. She brings it even closer. Innocence has no business being this coercive. Not having a choice, I just go ahead and eat it. It's unexpectedly juicy and pretty good. But this is no time to be moved by the taste. I mean, what we did just now really stood out. Of course it did. A youth like me just got fed by the pretty blonde girl. Pretty? She's 12! Stop it! I hear people whispering and feel their gazes. I can't even imagine what they're saying about me, but it makes me feel uncomfortable, to say the least. And yet you're talking about her like she's pretty. Ugh. I suddenly get a message on my phone. I pull it out of my pocket to check it. Now if she was 10 years older, then we can discuss this. Whoa. Oh, it's from that crazy lady again. I was wondering when the plot was going to happen again. Well, main plot. Plot's still happening at that point, but you know what I mean. It's from someone unknown. It's just like what happened when I was going back home after the New World experience. Will this one be incomprehensible too? I hesitate for a bit, and I decide to open it. Be careful, they're watching you. Yeah, bits incomprehensible. Oh, I know what to do from now on. Just who is this supposed to be watching? I chuckle and nonchalantly look around the cafeteria. My grin instantly fades. There's someone shady here. He's hiding behind a large pillar looking at me. He's wearing black sunglasses and a suit just as dark. Oh, it's the Man in Black. Oh, I hope Tommy Lee Jones makes an appearance. And most importantly, he's in the cafeteria. He's not eating anything. He's just staring at us. He's just curious about Tatiana, right? I don't have to be wary of him, right? Yeah, sure. I try to convince myself, but he just doesn't stop staring. I don't feel any curiosity or interest in it. It's just a cold gaze with no emotion in it. My discomfort and displeasure quickly transform into feelings of danger. Tatiana, we're leaving. Wait, I still haven't finished my dessert, and you didn't eat a bit of your curry. Leave them. Well, grab her by the arm and make her stand. Yeah, that hurts. This is abuse. Oh, wow. Another way to get eyes on you. I ignore her and pull her out of the cafeteria. Upon turning around, I see the man is also making a move. He takes out a smartphone and contacts someone. Uh-oh. For all I know, he might not be alone. I hurried out of the cafeteria. Randy, quit it already. A few steps out of the cafeteria, Tatiana escapes my grip. What's wrong with you? Did you see an ex who dumped you after taking lots of money from you? No, this character is too much of a beta. Well, actually, that would happen, but you know what I mean. To actually have a girlfriend. No, a shady man in black was watching us. A shady man in black? She's surprised for a moment, but then starts to laugh. You watch so many old spy movies. Those shady people are so generic these days. I'm not joking. Look over there. I pull her and make her sneak a peek behind a corner, then point further down the hallway. There was a... Actually, I don't know if it's in the picture. There was a man in black who saw the cafeteria. He doesn't know we're here, and he seems to be talking to his colleagues. Oh, now they're there. Where did they go? They couldn't have gone far. Contact the others and search for them. It's a youth and a blonde girl. They stand out, so finding them should be no trouble. What do we do when we find them? Still just observe? Who is the ones in charge? It's possible they'll tell us to capture them. You were right. They're really shady. Look after us. She looks like she's on the verge of crying. I'm scared. If we're caught, they'll probably torture us. Will they torture us? Who are the men in black? Will Tatiana ever stop being annoying and people trying to say she's cute or saying she's pretty? Find out next time in the next episode of Our World Is Ended. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.